You know, this blind man, once he could see and open up his eyes, you know who he could see? Jesus. Whenever you get a good look at Jesus, it's hard to go back. You know, I've seen Jesus too many times. Let me clarify. I haven't seen a 70-foot tall Jesus or anything like that. I've never been that far out of it, amen. I've never seen anything like that. I've never seen an apparition or anything like that, man. But in my mind's eye, by faith, I've seen my Lord, man, there on Calvary. You ever go to Calvary like he was talking about, man, going back to the day you were saved, man? I promise you, you can't get saved without seeing Jesus. I see him, the man there on Calvary, man, hanging naked with that crown of thorns on his head and the blood that drips down from him and his hands like this. And I see him, man, aching as he's trying to get off that rugged cross, man, and get off that wood and be able to lift his body up so it's not tearing his flesh even more as he goes up with each breast, man, and all 7 things that he says, he's speaking, and he's speaking to John, he's speaking to Mary, he's speaking to God, and he's speaking to the thieves and things like that, man, and you just see him there, man. I've seen him too many times. I've seen him too many times, man, as they slapped his face and they said, prophesy unto us, man, and he opened not his mouth. I've seen him too many times when Pilate said, don't you know that I have power to release thee and power to crucify thee? And I've seen him too many times standing there and say, Pilate, thou hast no power except that which was given to you by my Father. And he says, my kingdom is not of this world, my army is not of this world. I've seen him too many times. I've seen him too many times, Brother Parks, walk out there on that water, man, and Peter say, Lord, if it be thee, bids me that I come out into the water, and Jesus tells him to come, man, and reaches down whenever Paul goes up, or Peter goes under, reach that hand down and grab him up. I've seen it too many times. I've seen it too many times. I've seen it too many times, man, where he's walking through that crowd, and there's a woman with an issue of blood. Doctors haven't been able to help her, man. The priests haven't been able to help her. The witches and things like that haven't been able to help her, and she goes up and just touches the hem of his garment, and he turns around and said, who touched me? He says, woman, thy faith hath made thee whole, get up and rise, and this, that, and the other, man. I've seen him too many times, man, just extend his hand of mercy. And once you see Jesus, man, once you see him move, you can't go back.